Cobra Plata, where black people and white people talk nonsense. Listen, we have you on because every other episode we just talk at each other. So, you can talk as much as you want. It's fine.
All right.
As long as if Ray doesn't have to talk and doesn't have to steer the ship off the road like he usually does.
Yep.
Then it's good. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm the captain now.
There you go. Yeah, you can have it. Good, because we drive it straight into a volcano usually. So,
Except for that's the heart, Tim. And that can never be mended. You know that. The heart always breaks.
Nah, dude, one of your girlfriends take care of that for you.
Oh.
No, they usually go, well, thank you for the free meal. Have a good day, sir.
Ray is a 60-year-old man in a 30-year-old's body.
I am, yeah.
If anyone doesn't know.
Nice.
His references are like way older than they should be for someone his age.
Oh, you know,
That.
I would love to see that fight. And I would be rooting for Greg Hardy the entire time.
Funny thing, if you've ever wanted to see me in pain at any point that we've been hanging out, today's your day.
Ray, they see you in pain every time you do a set.
This is true.
Damn.
Yeah. So Thomas has seen it and Tim's never seen it.
No,
It was basically if Mortal Kombat was a shitty like Saturday morning cartoon. Like
Yeah, exactly.
they had like they had a Native American character on there. They had they had the street tough black guy. Like they had all the stereotypes. WMAC masters.
There it is.
It's such a.
so you're
cool
saying it
show.
doesn't hold up? Is that what you're trying to
It
say?
does not at all.
It doesn't look fit full, Ray. Let me see that glass. No, Ray, top it off.
This is like goddamn amazing.
You got
No, I just want you to follow the rules. What happens if you don't follow the rules? The wheel gets you back again.
This is true.
Why don't you two fight each other? There you go.
I've been
We've
thinking
talked
that,
about
but
it.
I didn't want to say anything.
We have talked about
I'm
this
still at
for
a shit.
years,
I can't
man.
fight anybody right now.
I
probably
am
lose to a
so
9-year-old right
down.
now.
I will meet him at a weight. I don't care if I have to gain weight to fucking fight Tim, but it would mostly be like it would be a rolling match in the cage.
Pretty
like
much.
somebody would take someone down.
What's crazy is out of all of us, Tim looks like he's most likely to be the wrestling fan.
I see so many fucking guys who look like Tim Danko at AIW shows. It's not even funny. And I love I see him, I'm like, I want to buy him a shot, but it's not Tim, and I get sad.
Yeah, and this kid's going to be a star, obviously. And that's what they wanted to happen. They want him to get a big win in London. They're hoping that was going to happen. I mean, did they give him somebody they think he could beat? Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not like Vargas is tough. Vargas is a tough guy. And yeah, Pimblett was a big favorite. But that's what they wanted to happen. They want this kid to be one of their next big stars, especially in the lightweight division. And now he's won two fights, one by knockout, right, and one by submission. So now he's going to fight somebody tough. And that division's super stacked. So there's tons of people he could fight. Before you put me on, I'm screaming at my microphone because you didn't put me on. I'm like, she's Mexican, you racist asshole.
I don't know
Spanish, you monster.
How
You
am I
didn't put me on because you were
not
not
knowing
wrestling. He had two. I only had one fight. He had two fights, but my one fight lasted longer than his two fights combined by like a lot. I think these both of his fights were inside of a minute.
And how did your fight end, Tim?
I got TKO'd in the second round. And there's a lot of guys, strikers that have just became fantastic at takedown defense. I mean, Anderson Silva was good at it. Like Junior Dos Santos was good at it. I mean, those are just the first two I think of. But there's been a lot that, I mean, if you're a striker like that, you have to have good takedown defense. There's been a lot of guys who have great takedown defense, and he's one of them. However, I mean, Robert Whittaker is a striker first. He's not a wrestler. And however, neither really is Cannonier. Maybe a little bit more, but I don't really expect Cannonier to fight him that way. I'm excited to see that fight, though. I don't expect Izzy to lose at all, but I like Cannonier a lot. And he's a tough guy, so I'll definitely watch that fight. But if either of us touch the other one's liver, we'll die, Ray.
Probably. That'd be fun. I want to be the first MMA death of like a true amateur, where it's like the worst fight ever. How
bad would it be if you got
MMA fight, bro?
Killed in the cage. You got killed in the cage by me.
Yes.
His liver exploded.
Hi, everybody.
How the hell did that happen? I thought I added myself. All right, whatever. I added you, but I didn't add myself. Hi, everybody.
You add yourself in bed every night.
I do. It's how I go to bed. It's how I sleep.
Yeah.
Gets me in that deep REM sleep, Tim. Gets me in that deep REM sleep.
That's me in the corner sleep.
Fuck yes.
Dude,
Fuck yes.
I'm not doing okay. I'm not doing good.
What's up?
Well, read my thing. Read my nameplate.
Mm.
You saw on the screen.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
What did they put you on?
I took my new antidepressant today, and I feel like death, dude. My brain's in mud. I have a headache. I'm pissed. I'm so pissed.
I'm sorry, bud.
And I apologize in advance if I pull a Ray Highclack laptop throwing today.
Oh, no.
It may happen. No, I'm not that pissed. I'm not in a good mood, and I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should keep taking it and like get through this part of it because it probably will stop. But I really don't like it. It's not fun. Like I've been in bed all day because sleeping is the best option for me right now.
Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. I really am. Like that's
It's not good. It's not good. Like I did kind of go through this with Prozac too, but like I haven't taken Prozac for like 5 or 6 years, and I've taken Wellbutrin for 12. I'm still on that, but yeah. So like a new one, it's my brain doesn't know what to do, and it's just not good today. I don't like. It's not fun.
Your brain's not used to you being happy, and it's mad about it.
I'm definitely not happy.
Well, but that's what I'm saying. It's mad that you're like, oh, what is this endorphins I'm feeling for the first time?
That's what happened in Vegas, really. And then when we got back, it was just crash mode. And so I'm like, gosh, shit, I got to take this new shit. I got it before we left, but I didn't take it because I didn't want to feel like this when I was on vacation. So, which was a good move. Now I know for sure it was a good move. But I took it today, and it hasn't been good.
Yeah, I don't.
Hello, Warlock Boxing. Hello, Optimistically Cynical.
I don't miss that feeling at all. Like because I was on some antidepressants for a while until I started really smoking weed, and then everything kind of evened itself out. Luckily, but
I already know weed's not going to work for me.
Well, so. I know that, Tim. I'm not saying go smoke a bowl right now, but
no, but I want to drink, but I'm worried.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I can start and see how I feel. I think I might. I was going to wait at least a couple of days, but I'm not feeling good right now. And this is the thing. I refuse to take anything that keeps me from drinking. I'm not going to I don't drink that much anymore. Like 2-3 days a week usually. But if I can't do it at all because of the meds I'm taking, then that doesn't seem like good logic to me. I know how to make Tim less depressed. Let's take away one of his favorite things. What are you going to do now? Cancel baseball season?
Well, I mean, Ralph Manfred's driving the league into the fucking ground anyway. So what's the difference at this point?
If they put in the golden
bat rule,
I'm going to New York and protesting in front of you.
I just took 3 days off of my vacation schedule. I might join you. Yeah, dude. That's
that one's rough.
It's the dumbest rule ever.
Listen, you want to I mean, it's a banana ball rule. It's literally a banana ball rule. So I understand Rob Manfred looking at them selling out stadiums where the teams can't sell out. And he's like, no, that's not, no, stop it.
No, you can't turn Major League Baseball into the Harlem Globetrotters.
Now there are some things you could do. You could let, I lost it.
You could let something do something, and that banana ball does.
No, not the banana ball does, but no, they need to market better. They need to do a better job of letting players be themselves. They're doing a little bit better job of that, but they're not completely. Just a lot of things they can do marketing wise that's better. They can make the games. They make everything more fun for everybody. Although I think baseball's fun the way it is, but I know that they're not trying to appeal to me. They already have me.
Yeah.
And could they lose me? I don't know. Golden Bat Rule might do it.
Yeah,
bad. Man, that's so bad.
I'll never pay for another game ever.
That's so bad. That's not baseball, dude. That's not baseball. That's a circus, dude.
That's like That's like something you put in Major League Baseball or MLB The Show. That's not something you put into real life.
Right. I mean,
You
if you
know?
want to do it in the All-Star game, okay, but the All-Star game, everybody's good anyway. So like, why would you even do that then? You know, like you don't want to take a guy's bat away in the All-Star game. It's just a game that doesn't matter anymore. So, yeah, no, nothing. I mean, listen, if you want to try to get some more fans in spring training, you know what? Don't even do it there because guys need their reps. They need their at bats. You're taking their bats away from somebody who's trying to make the team. Yeah, don't do that. That's a terrible idea, Tim. Don't do any of that. Don't do it in the minors either for the same reason. Like, although I think they would try it in the minors first, but I'm like, that's silly. And listen, would casual baseball fans love it? Of course they would. Of course they would. But at what cost, Rob? At what cost? The integrity of the game. Like you've done enough. You've done so much, and some of it's all worked out okay. But the pitch clock's been all right for the most part, except pitchers keep getting hurt. And the bases, bigger bases, I don't really notice that much. I just try not to think about it. And I mean, I hate them. I hate the extra inning rule, but I live with it. And what was the other one? Oh, they got rid of the doubleheader thing, the 7-inning thing. They got rid of that. Thank goodness. Oh, the pitcher, the relief pitcher thing. I didn't love that either, but it's fine. It's been fine, I guess. Relief pitchers have to face 3 batters or end of the inning. Okay, fine. I'm living with that. But like golden bat rule, dude, come on. That's ridiculous.
That's disturbing. Like even me, a casual baseball fan, I've watched enough baseball in my life to love it enough to go, fuck you, don't do that. That sounds dumb. Like there's no point in it. Like unless it's like tied in the bottom of the 9th, I could see it being,
what makes it great about baseball. Like our hero in Game 3 of the ALCS was David Fry and Noel was a pitch hitter, but David Fry. Would David Fry have been up in that spot in a situation with the golden bat rule? Probably not. Like how many times? Like one of the moments everyone remembers in baseball, a lot of people at least, when Aaron Boone hit that home run off of Tim Wakefield in Game 7 of the ALCS to beat the Red Sox, and the Yankees beat the Red Sox to go back to the World Series. People remember that, right? That was a great moment in baseball history. Although, R.I.P. Tim Wakefield. Love Tim
R.I.P.
But knuckleballer didn't knuckle, and Aaron Boone. Would Aaron Boone have been up in that situation in the golden bat rule? No way. But so many great moments in baseball would be gone, and baseball is a team sport. It's a team sport when everyone gets their individual matchup, right? They get their chance, right? And that's why baseball's great. Don't take that away. Come on, that's so silly.
That'd be like a golden basket at the end of fucking like an NBA game, fucking where it's like worth 6 if it's from behind the 3-point line. Like it just makes no sense.
It'd be like having a designated free throw shooter.
Yeah. Which, speaking of free throw shots, I did watch the end of that Cavs game yesterday at Lakewood Village Tavern. That was awesome.
Well, they should have never been in that position to begin with. the flagrants and the technicals and shit, and then they almost blew that game. They should, but they won. Luckily, they won. Garland had to hit about a 45-footer, and it was great.
That was nuts.
But it shouldn't have been in that spot. But yeah, we'll take it. Cavs have had a couple iffy days, but it's okay. They're still pretty good. I still expect
the best team in the NBA. They're gonna have like some stumbling blocks with injuries and guys doing dumb shit.
It will happen, but I still think they're very good, and I still expect them to make a pretty deep playoff run. I mean, I would be disappointed if anything less than making it to the Eastern Conference Finals against Boston.
Okay,
if they lose to Boston in the Eastern Conference Final, I can live with that. But anything other than that, I think it's a bust the way they've been playing. So.
I kind of want him to win it all. Like,
obviously I do.
And I'm not a Cavs fan. I just wanted to spite LeBron James. Like, that's all I want is Dan Gilbert to be like, I got one without you, bitch. I got two. Everybody. I got two with you and one without you.
Every Cavs fan wants him to do one without him, dude. Especially when he's still in the league. And yeah, for sure. I mean, listen, I'm happy he came back and won one for us. I do. I am happy he did that. But I want to win without him. When he's still in the league, I want to win one without him. Although the Lakers now, holy shit.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, good old Pudge Boy. He's fucking doing his thing over there, I guess. He's playing with him again.
They had to get him out of Texas and put him in a city with only kale.
Yeah,
make him eat vegan.
Watch, he ends up looking. He looks like just like thin after being in LA for fucking
right. He's gonna look like Chet Holmgren. You know who that is?
No, but does he have a big Adam's apple? Because I could see like him all of a sudden looking like storkish.
Chet Holmgren does look storkish. He plays for Oklahoma City, and he's very good. And he's like 7 foot tall and not very thick.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like just a lanky, like what we say in Northeast Ohio, lurpy motherfucker, just lanky as shit.
I thought we called those a Patrick Madison.
Yes. Shout
out to Patrick Madison, by the way.
Shout out to my boy. I love that guy.
Patrick's great.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Oh man, did you also see that Canelo and Crawford is off now? Apparently.
Why did something happen? Dude, I was looking at my comps for Vegas, seeing if I can get some comps that weekend, and I can't. Well, not that weekend, but that week I can.
Word on the street is
Juice.
No, that the problem child disrupted everything.
Did he really ruin Crawford Canelo?
Probably.
He wants to fight Canelo
now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Canelo will make more money, and you know what? Listen, I don't blame Canelo. I can't. It's work smarter, not harder. He's gonna make probably more. He'll make more money, and he'll beat the fuck out of him. So Crawford's actually good. He'll make less money, and he'll have to actually fight somebody. What would you do? I know, you want the fighter in him to be like, no, I want the best matchup. But at this point in his career, if this was 10 years ago, it'd be different. But at this point in his career, I don't blame him at all. I don't. Listen, I'd rather see him fight Crawford, but the money's going to be in the Paul fight. So, and it's an easy fight for him, you would assume. Although Paul's a lot bigger than him, but that's not going to be too big of a deal, I don't think. So, what would you do, man? Really?
I would take the cash. I'm not gonna lie.
No, most people would. I wouldn't believe many people that said that. Well, if he was still in prime Canelo mode, he could still fight.
You want to talk about Netflix? Fucking, there's every single data center in Mexico and the United States is going to melt from the traffic that's going to get on DAZN or Netflix, whatever they're going to do for this fight. I don't know how. Supposedly it's Cinco de Mayo too. And they're trying to do that. Frank Warren's been talking about it.
This Cinco de Mayo, because that's in 2 months or 3 months. It's in 3 months. They're going to do it now. That's soon.
Canelo could do it. Dude, Canelo could. I guarantee you, Canelo has the confidence that he knows that he's been training for Crawford. He's already training, so by May he should be ready to just beat the shit out of Jake Paul. Beat his ass.
Who's going to sanction that? Because there's no way they're going to meet at a weight, right? What's the heaviest Canelo's ever fought at?
I think current weight class, actually. Let's see what Canelo Alvarez. Oh God, what the fuck is this?
Yes, this is what we need to produce.
This advertisement fucks me up there. Want to be the producer? Feel free.
What? No, I said we need one.
Yeah. I don't need that. Why do I want that? I don't want that. All right.
I think 175. It says this is the heaviest he's fought.
Okay. What does Paul fight at usually?
I think the least
probably
he's
around there.
195. I don't. Dude, I think he'll fight at 185.
10 pounds, G. Get them last 10 pounds. Let's meet at 185. Let's go for it. I think honestly, Canelo's not dumb for taking this fight at all, dude.
No,
like he's just
not
really
at all. He weighed 227 when he fought Paul. Like, I don't understand this is gonna work.
I don't know either, but apparently they're doing something. Because I found an article actually.
I mean, they might do this in West Virginia or somewhere where they don't give a fuck. But
yeah, they'll do it on an Indian reservation in Nevada. They'll be fine.
As long as it can fit 100,000 people in there.
Okay, this is MMA Mania right here. Vaunted people in the combat sports sphere. All right, report. Is it on the screen yet? I can't see.
Nope.
All right, well, there it is. I see it moving. I need to update this laptop.
Where's Pulse?
Didn't do it beforehand. I do not know, sir.
Hello, Wes.
Maybe he's having some technical difficulties.
Have you talked to him today?
Yeah. I sent him a few things. Some of the stuff was what you. Why is this not coming up now? That's bullshit. Yeah, we need a producer.
The John Jones fight is definitely going to lose. So 100% are all my money against John Jones on that one.
Dude.
Two undefeated fighters.
Pissed off about that. The healthcare system and John Jones.
Someone though has to
go. So dumb. That I just came across my thing.
What's happening?
But I'm trying to get this to work and it's not working. That's every episode of Bro Plata on planet Earth.
Yeah, well, it's usually our brains. Usually it's our brains. You're trying to get it to work, it's not working. That's usually what happens.
Yeah, and I'm pretty baked. That's the sad part. Like, I'm pretty fucking. I'm baked and I'm getting sober.
Who do you
I'm getting sober.
Mad at this. And man, this is a good question. We'll talk about it more later, but right now I'm going to tell you I got the champ keeping his belt in the main event, and I got it's Suarez. I mean, she's 11-0, but her 11 fights took like 11 years, and it like she's always hurt. She had cancer at one point. The fact that she's finally here is awesome. I really hope she wins. I don't know if she will. She's a slight favorite. I mean, if she's healthy, she'll win, but I don't know if she is. So I guess my answer is I don't know yet. I don't have a pick yet. But I'm pulling for Suarez for sure. But I don't know. Anyway, what was going on? What do we have?
Yeah, Oh, the Jake Paul thing. But yeah, Tatiana. We'll talk about more in depth. But also, I want to play the video between Dricus and Strickland at the press conference.
I watched that live. I was awake at like 2:30. I'm like, this is live, and I'm like, I put it on. I'm like, oh shit, yeah. And
that's awesome.
It's my favorite quote was, "Look at this fucking mustache. I don't get staff. I fucking give staff." That was my favorite quote of the night.
That's amazing. That's fucking great. Oh, God damn it. Fucking vaccines. I had to get one recently. It would be cool to see Tatiana with the belt, but I think both champs are keeping the belts. Yeah, it could happen. It could happen. We'll talk about it more in a second. I want to bring this story up from the from MMA Mania about this. Done deal worth $200 million in revenue.
And this came out today?
Yes, this was a little bit 3 hours ago, 3.5. This face is getting fucked up by this. This is a king. This is a god.
I will say, he's gonna look huge though when you're in the ring. You're gonna be like, what the hell is happening?
I think it's gonna be a Conor versus Floyd situation. Canelo's head movement's too fucking good, bro.
Do you think
Too
Paul
fucking
just tries
good.
to lean on him the whole time with his weight?
Wear him out would be his bet. He Tyson
I mean,
Fury getting a
that's his
Tyson
best-
Fury type
his best
victory. Yes.
shot. I think it has to be his best shot. He's not going to outbox him. He's not going to.
No. Fuck no.
And I hope it's not an exhibition. I hope it's a real fight because I don't want to be. If it's a patty cake match, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh, what is this? Why did it go? Okay, all right, we're done with that. I'm getting annoyed with MMA Mania now. But yeah, I think Paul's gonna get. If this actually does happen, then I will absolutely like. I got Canelo winning.
It's gonna happen in Cleveland.
There's no. I would go to it.
Do it in Cleveland, dude. I would too. That circus, yes.
Cinco de Mayo Brown Stadium. I'm in.
Freezing.
May's a little bit warmer.
Yeah, no. May is hit or miss. I mean, you could get 75 or you could get 20. That's how it works. It could be either or. So it's really hit or miss. But yeah. So they wouldn't remember years ago when they had the Super Bowl in New York in the new stadium, and they're like, dude, it's New York this time of year, it's usually like 30 degrees, right, or less, and it ended up being unseasonably warm. Now I'm the only one that remembers that. Yeah, that happened.
Yeah,
it was like in the 50s. Yeah,
was that the Patriots?
Was that a bummer because I think that was Seattle and somebody.
Okay,
it's one of the Russell Wilson ones. It might have been the Patriots. It might have been Patriots. Seattle Patriots. That might have been that. I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it was definitely Seattle and somebody. So it was either Seattle and Denver. No, it wasn't Seattle. Seattle and Seattle, Denver. That's the one they won. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, but I was disappointed because I wanted it to be snowing. I wanted it to be ridiculous weather for the Super Bowl. I wanted it to be what everyone was afraid of, and it was going to be just an ice storm.
Yeah. That would have been kind of fun.
I mean, I believe, in my personal opinion, all Super Bowls should be played in Buffalo.
Yes.
That's
in January.
Yes. Well, February, like the 9th. Yeah, Jake is getting. Yeah, you would assume so. I mean, the only thing is that he's going to be a lot bigger than him, but he's not going to be able to outbox him. So, but people will watch it. Listen, I'll watch it if it's on. If I don't have to pay for it, I'll definitely watch it. So I mean, listen, I can't blame Canelo. I'd much rather him fight Crawford. That's a better fight.
Me too.
For boxing fans, but the money is better if he fights Paul, and it's a fucking circus fight. People love it for some reason. So yeah, I would do the same thing. Unfortunately, I would.
Yeah.
Especially at this point in his career. Like I said, if this was 10 years ago, you might be like, no, I want to fight the best. I don't want to fight the fucking Disney Channel kid. But meh, whatever. I don't blame him. And listen, I'll be interested in it a bit, and people will watch it. And, like, people want to see that dude get his ass kicked. And no one's
Canelo's the perfect guy.
He's lost a fight, but he didn't get like demolished. Canelo would be the guy, you would assume. Although he's not very big. But
it doesn't matter. It's the head movement. It's the
it's not, like I said, it's not
evasive nature.
It's not gonna outbox him. But
no.
It's gonna look weird for sure.
I'm down for it.
How tall is Canelo? Isn't Jake Paul like 6'2"? Canelo's like 5'8".
I thought Canelo was a tall fella, at least like average size. Let's see. Looking him up myself. I
got 5'7" here.
Yeah, it looks like 5'7" is what I'm seeing here too.
Okay, so he's a little fella.
I mean, average
6'1". So that's a big. That's big. That's a lot. Dude.
It's still a money fight, bro. No matter what, he's gonna have the whole country of Mexico behind him in that.
And probably about 48 states, maybe.
Yeah, I would say.
Hold on, 50 probably. I don't think Ohio cares that much about it anymore.
Florida probably will. So will Texas. But yeah,
He's living in Puerto Rico or no, Dominican Republic, right? He's living somewhere down there.
Yeah, he's on the island, I think. No.
But anyway, listen, I do want it to happen. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I if I was going to go to an event, I'd rather see Canelo Crawford because I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. But
Yes.
I'm not gonna lie and say I wouldn't go to both. I would.
It's the fact that we're not getting a title unification fight is sad. Like I'm
No,
really
100%. 100%. The one that should happen is Crawford and Alvarez. In a perfect
yeah,
world.
I
We
wanted
don't
to
live-
see that fight bad
we
actually.
definitely don't live in a perfect world. So the guy's gonna chase the money, and I don't blame him. I don't. Now,
Fucking
who I
Eddie
do feel bad
Hearn.
for is Crawford. Maybe Crawford should fight Logan. How about that?
Ooh, I'd be down for that. I'd be absolutely down for that. He'd end up like I show speed in the WWE or Royal Rumble.
Logan's even bigger than Jake. Logan's huge.
Yeah, I don't know. I never I've never paid attention to them until they got into combat sports, and then I was like, God damn it! Now I have to pay attention to these little fucks.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, I knew who they were. I think. Wait, did I?
I had no idea.
You know what? I don't think I did. I take it back. I don't think I did.
I think the Logan going into the Death Forest or whatever was like my first exposure, but I didn't realize it was that guy until he.
Yeah, I
people
don't
started pointing it
know.
out.
I don't know many internet people, so yeah,
No.
there's no way that I knew who that was.
No,
Until this happened. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I remember my niece knew. She's like, Jake Paul. I know who Jake Paul is. I'm like, how do you know who Jake Paul is?
well,
YouTube. I'm like, yeah, all right.
the internet
Ruining the youth. As we're on the internet right now.
trying to
Ruin
the
Yes.
youth
Yes.
through bad MMA takes.
That's what we're here for. We want to ruin the youth.
Oh man, it's yeah. Fuck, so pissed about that. God damn it! Now I'm starting to think about it. I'm getting mad.
What? The
Not a
Crawford
title
fight not
unif-
happening?
Yeah, it's like we finally got it. We finally got boxing, and then the IBF decides, oh, we're not gonna let everybody has to fight this person, so we're gonna strip him. They always fucking strip those douchebags. Always you can never have a fucking full belt in heavyweight. It pisses me off. Sorry, that was just a thing, but I mean, you can have as many belts as you want. I mean, Clarissa Shields is a goddamn 3-weight champion. Did you see her punch that knocked that bitch cold clean on her fucking knees?
No, but I believe you.
Perfect. She backed up and then came right in, and this bitch went. She wobbled. She literally went like this.
She's not fighting MMA anymore. She shouldn't.
I mean, she should. I think she should.
She shouldn't have to. She's too good of a boxer for her to like be a mediocre MMA fighter. Why?
Well,
I mean, it's
Is
unfortunate.
MMA
Someone need. I don't know. She need. I don't know. Promoters need to get her. I don't know. Well, you know what? How about she fights on the Canelo Paul card? That'd be great.
that should be the main event, or like the actual main event of the circus.
Right. The
Is Clarissa Shields defense?
main.
Well, I'm talking about the actual boxing fight, not the Canelo versus Jake Paul.
What I said like the fight that was before the
It's the
Paul Tyson
people's
fight.
main event,
Right, it
for
was
sure.
It was the real fight that could have headlined
Yeah.
most boxing cards. It was those two women, right? Was that the yeah? And then there's those two guys before that and the Paul Tyson fight. That was a great fight. Can't remember their names.
Yeah, but still, I mean, those fights
Don't blame that.
were amazing.
Yeah, they're great fights.
Mm.
I kind of saw them through the breaking up of Netflix, but
Oh, I have videos for you, Tim.
I don't want to watch your sex tape, right?
I haven't made one yet. Made a few of them, but they're on phones I can't access anymore.
There's a Lord Thoven sex tape, I think.
We need to put it on OnlyFans.
I can't do that.
Oh, is the face in there?
Not Thoven's face, but probably.
That's what I'm saying. Is the face?
I don't know. I don't think I still. I think I deleted it. I'm not sure. I think I did. If not, I don't know. It's on a certain camera, but I'm pretty sure I deleted it. I hope I did. I mean, I hope I did. To be honest, I don't need that. That doesn't need to
No,
exist.
you don't need that smoke in your life. Um,
Okay, but videos. Okay, let's play. The
yeah,
video.
I found a bed for you.
Is it a big fig?
No, it's even better than that.
Hmm.
I gotta pull it up
Big fig
first
is like
here.
the fat bed.
Well, no, this you can fit in this, and you will be you will love life while you're in this bed. I gotta like zoom out a little bit, or
Does it
like
hug you
zoom in.
and tell you you're pretty? That's what I need.
It does not, I don't think, but again, it's a convenient thing for you that I think you would definitely benefit from.
Does it roll you out of bed and just like that and just tips you
No,
out?
Tim. Somebody invented a bed that goes upstairs, over hills, has tread on them, like
nice.
tank tread.
It's great. So you don't have to get out of bed. That's pretty great, actually. I'm taking that to Vegas with me next time I go.
Yeah, let's watch this video.
You see me pulling up to the function in this? Don't ask no questions. Just mind your business. I'm tired. I'm in my 30s. I don't want to get out of bed.
Bruh.
I'm pulling up to work at 8:59 a.m. in this bad boy right here. You invite me anywhere, I'm pulling up in the Bedmobile. All right. You invite me to the club. Guess what? Whipping the Bedmobile right to the dance floor. All right. I ain't getting out of bed anymore. You see me pulling up to the function in this? Don't ask no.
What was that?
What did you say? You broke up.
No, that thing going upstairs and everything is just fucking wild. Like, no problem. Just the tank treads got in there, bro.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
nuts.
you're right. I want one. I want one of those. I also want one of those pairs of chair pants.
Okay.
You know, but I feel like I don't know if they have any that would like hold my weight though. They all seem like flimsy plastic.
But who knows? I want to get you one of those like 70s grass chairs.
Is what?
There's like these 70s grass chairs that are becoming like what do you call it? Fashionable with like rich kids, where it looks like a Lego. It looks like a Lego piece, but it's like grass and shit.
It's weird
dumb.
like how often my back and my tailbone hurt lately when I've been sitting in certain chairs, but this one, no problem. It's great. Like this, no problem in this chair. Knock on wood, I guess. But like this one's been, I mean, 4.5 years sitting in this chair. A lot of hours. I've been fine the whole time, except for the one time where I couldn't get up.
Yeah,
but I got up
felt
eventually.
bad for you. Felt
Yeah,
bad for you that day.
That was rough.
That was
definitely the worst part about Vegas is that I was in pain the whole time. But
yeah,
that's like not in my memories. That's not deterring me from wanting to go back. And the problem is I want to go back like now, which is the problem.
I know that's the problem with going to Vegas in general.
Especially when I saw I can get comps. When I saw that, I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now they're only on weekdays, almost all of them. I found one where there's a Friday comp at Planet Hollywood the week before Christmas. It's like the one Friday comp I can have. It's like that whole week except for Saturday. So I could go and only play for Saturday. Dude. Anyway.
Yeah. That's very nice, actually. I would give you part of it just to, or like whatever the price for two is just for that.
But mostly it's not every weekday, but it's most weekday. And there's less for Caesar's Palace, obviously, but and there's more for Link and Harris, but I would absolutely stay at Link for this comped. It would be no problem at all.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Actually, the most comps I get are actually Planet Hollywood, probably because I stayed there. I don't know, but
probably.
I don't even know if it matters how many points I have. I think it's just like you might be able to get those same comps if you have an account. I don't know. You can check.
I get constant 35% off Rio commercials and like emails for like comps to come back and I had a comp week that I could have used if I would have had like the time and the money. It was around New Year's.
I was looking at this in May, I think. Well, one's in May and one's like the end of April and the beginning of May. But it's like a Sunday to Friday comp, Sunday to Friday, and then I'd have to pay $270 for plane tickets.
Nice.
So I'm just like, Tim, you were just there. I'm like, but Tim,
It's right there.
5 nights,
I know, yeah. They gave me
$270.
4, yeah.
I'm like, yeah. I mean, a lot of summer comps too. A lot of summer comps.
Yeah, that's gonna be. I'm waiting for the emails for those too.
However, I just saw that Kelly Clarkson's starting her residency. I wouldn't mind going to see that, Ray. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ooh, he's got to pay the husband. Nice. He's got to
Still?
pay the husband.
Isn't that what she's doing with the TV show?
I think, but also this Vegas residency will probably go to it too.
Did you see Ryan Day on her show?
No.
That guy has a personality of a walnut. Great coach, though.
Uh,
But you know what? Almost every football coach does. So I shouldn't say much. He has a normal football coach personality. He does. And they're all like cookie cutter.
cookie cutter.
Cookie cutter. Thank you. Cookie cutter. And most of them. There's a couple. Late great Mike Leach was one of the few out of the box ones. That's why he was so great. Is because he had a great personality, but compared to other football coaches, he had insane personality, which is why he was great. Lane Kiffin's not bad either. Lane Kiffin doesn't give a fuck. He just apparently got caught slipping in some girls' DMs, which is pretty funny.
Nice.
Yeah, the girl who was the ring girl for the Tyson Paul fight, something Thomas.
Oh, good Lord.
You know what I'm talking about? Have you heard that?
No.
I didn't know who she was. I mean, she's obviously very hot, but she said that an SEC head football coach got in her DMs, and everyone's like, Lane Kiffin. It had to be Lane Kiffin. Like, who else would it be? The ghost of Mike Leach? No, it was Lane Kiffin.
But I wanted to show you this third or second video because you know how I've been talking about like being on fights and challenging people, like an open challenge for even like redneck brawls, Tim?
Yes, I'm listening. Sorry.
Found my opponent. This just cherub of a human being.
Sorry, hold on a second.
All good. Yeah, this guy. I love the dummy right there too with him.
Go ahead.
Look at this gent.
Don't you have somebody to fight already? All right, here we go.
No, I do not. And this dude, I want to fight him
Okay.
because he's just annoying. Here he goes. Oh,
I've got a deadly weapon right yonder. That is a half-cocked Judy. Now, what we's going to do is act like this pot liquor twerk no pot liquor. No, says I.
And this is a bit,
my
right?
best friend, what lives just
I
one trailer down.
don't know. It's too good not to be. Like, I want to fight this dude. I love him. I want to get in the ring with this tiny man and box him. We can do that India thing, the fight circus. I'll fight this motherfucker. Fight circus, get it done.
Can we just get him on the show? Can we just do that?
I mean, I probably could find somebody that knows this guy. It looks like he's in West Virginia. Let's see.
See, perhaps
Down
probably
in
my
between
neighbor.
me and that pot liquor, what lives 2 trailers down. Okay? Now, let's say I'm just standing around, I'm minding my own business with a half-cocked Judy, mind you. And up comes Cletus wanting to borrow your bear and taps an engine on the shoulder. Now, pay attention. Yeah, we just sitting around daydreaming about NASCAR. What's that? A peck on Diamond Dave's shoulder? A Judy shot from a half-cocked Judy. And by the time I realized that ain't no pot liquor, that used to be Cletus. And because I've got a half-cocked Judy, I didn't have the time to stop my ninja-like reflexes from taking
Ninja.
I don't know.
my
what
head
I'm saying.
off of my buddy Cletus. So I
Can't tell if it's a work or not, but he makes me want to fight him.
half-cocked Judy is a deadly Judy, people. Don't go cocking Judy unless you're going to slang that Judy. I am Diamond Dave, and I approve this message.
All right.
Diamond Dave. Yeah, that one was fun. I was gonna show the the video, but you already saw the. I didn't know if you had seen the press conference video where he was like, "You ride the short, or you're the driver of the short bus." That was my favorite line of the entire exchange.
What?
Dricus versus Strickland on the press conference where he was like, "You're the driver of the short bus," and I'm like, "Good come, nice."
I'm not going to 10 years now. I guess Alan didn't want to go, so
yeah, I'm not going either. I just don't have the money, even though I have the.
I mean,
I got my tax check today, though. Tim,
what?
I said I got my tax check today, so I'm socking money away for next week. Next week's the big one.
What's that? Something
Skinny Lister at the grog shop.
I feel like Skinny Lister's always playing at the grog shop.
They didn't last year. They didn't come to America that much.
Seems like you're always going to see Skinny Lister at the grog shop.
Goddamn right I am. They're amazing. Laura's coming with me. So this is her first sojourn into the world of Skinny Lister. And I'm kind of bummed right now. I've been a wreck for the past couple of days because of that whole thing with Dave King from Flogging Molly. Like that.
What's going on? Is he have cancer?
I don't know. They haven't said what it is, but it said a very serious illness, and I'm assuming it's probably the big casino. I really am, and that's right. It just kills me. Like he's been such a mental rock in my life to know that he's like possibly gonna die. It probably will break me for a couple weeks. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm getting emotional thinking about it, dude. Like that dude's an icon to me and like a straight idol. And yeah, met him once, so I can say I actually shook his hand. But like, dude, and we were gonna go to Chattanooga to go see him and everything, and that's not happening anymore.
Oh yeah, you said that. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, but hopefully he's gonna be fine, and they're still gonna do their cruise and everything. So, but they're gonna have like different band members on the shows instead of Dave.
Is he the singer?
Yeah, he's the lead singer of Fastway back in the '80s with Fast Eddie Clark from Motorhead. He was like the lead singer, and then he had like a falling out with the record company, and then started Flogging Molly in like the early '90s, mid '90s, '97. Yeah, I want to say mid '90s. And then they fell into my life, and I became a fan ever since. Tim,
good.
They've run my life from on their record schedules. I'm like, give me more. I
get it, man. Every time Bowling for Soup comes through, I want to go. Although there was like a decade I didn't. But
yeah, they're definitely my I lost my train of thought. BFS band for sure. That's like, I mean, I have the logo tattooed on me, and I'm gonna hate to add to it, but I'm gonna start to add to it. And that's not good.
You're gonna get like him with wings on your back.
No, I'm gonna put just RIP above the top, and then his name underneath. So yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Other than 10 years, there's no concerts I want to go to like anytime soon, which kind of bums me out. I don't know. There's only a handful I really want to go to anyway.
Definitely going to a festival this year, so that's going to be.
I have
happening.
No interest in that ever again. I'm good forever on festivals. Yeah, I mean Sonic Temple, I can sit in a chair the whole time, so that's not bad. But
that's what we're doing.
Yeah,
we're gonna.
That sounds awful, dude. To stand the whole day. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I ever did that. I mean, I did it once, and I was like 19 or I was 20, so I can handle it then. But that sounds awful now. Not only that, but I had no money, and I didn't have any money for food or water. So how I didn't die is beyond me.
They were handing out water bottles, luckily at Rock on the Range that year.
Yeah, it was when I went, they were not, and I had all the money I had in my name. I spent on my ticket.
Yeah, It's gonna kind of be. That's gonna kind of be once we start doing like busy season stuff at my day job. Be able to afford a lot more. So right now it's kind of up and down, especially with the hours and shit.
I'm contemplating buy a PS5.
You should.
Because I don't know, I feel like I should just keep waiting. I don't like spending money. Because I spent money in Vegas. However, I did come back with some of the money that I planned on spending. And I have a gift card that has a couple $100 on it. So that, and I only have maybe like another 150 that would come out of my bank account. So all together, it wouldn't be that bad.
It's a win-win, homie.
It might be an okay time to do it. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna need it for MLB The Show.
Yes,
and
that's coming out soon.
Because apparently my PS account, PlayStation account, Sony account is fucked. So I won't be able to download anything. And remember, I told you I've been trying to get shit for like a year or so. Like it locked me out of. I had PlayStation Plus, but it automatically canceled that because it locked me out of my account. And I'm not locked out of my account. I can get in, but I can't buy anything, and I don't know why. I've been trying multiple times.
PlayStation support or whatever. I don't know.
I'm gonna have to, but I don't want to do that. But so I don't even know if it would work even if I had a digital console. So I'm gonna pay the extra $50 and get a disc one. Also, I'm old school.
I got the disc one. I got the disc for GTA 5 and 6 when that comes out. When 6 comes out, I'm buying a disc version of it. Even if I have to order it online, I will do it because all the games I need that.
Well, MLB The Show. I bought it, but it didn't come with a physical disc. I didn't know that when I bought it. It just came with a case, an empty case, and it even had the spot for the disc, but it was empty. Yeah. But it came with this hat. I wonder what kind of hat they're gonna have this year. If this is what they had last year, who could imagine what it's gonna be this year?
It just says Paul Skeens rules across the top.
He's going to be one of the people on the cover, I believe.
I saw that. I'm excited for that, and also I'm gonna buy WWE 2K 25. I'm gonna buy like the special like $140 edition.
Yeah, that's what I did for this, but I ended up not being able to play online because I got I don't know what was going on with my account. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
But whatever. I mean, not playing online just keeps me from being more frustrated. Like, I get frustrated enough with life. I don't think I need to get more. So I like playing offline, right? Because I can control everything. Right? It's the only thing I can't control.
Yeah, I love online gaming. It's my.
I tell you, I played Rocket League with my niece like a couple weeks ago.
How'd you like it?
I hated it. It was awful. I hated it.
Really?
It yeah, it's terrible.
I love Rocket League.
Super annoying.
I built my my hater base for a little while off of Rocket League clips.
I never know where the ball is. It's annoying.
Well, what?
I never know where the ball is.
You don't?
No.
There's a ball cam that follows the ball.
Well, there's an arrow. There's an arrow, right? I follow the arrow.
You press what does she have? A PS5?
Yeah.
You press the triangle button, it follows the ball. There's a ball cam that you can use.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's also, why you weren't having fun.
We were playing split screen, which made it even more difficult.
Yeah, that's never fun. Rocket League's fun to learn how to play. It's frustrating as fuck to get good at. Like all the techniques and bouncing off the walls and timing shit to get like a musty flip. I
mean, maybe I wouldn't mind watching people good at it play each other. Like that'd be interesting. See how
I get high and go on YouTube Shorts, and sometimes a live of Rocket League will pop up. I love it. It's so much fun. I love Rocket
shit,
League.
Y'all nerds. Y'all
Goddamn
nerds. The only games the NCAA football game, of course, and then MLB The Show, and that comes out, and I guess the new PGA Tour game. I get that too. So it's 3 games. I don't. 2K is difficult. I don't like 2K that much. I tried to play 2K one year. It's a tough game.
Which game?
NBA 2K.
Oh yeah, I'm not. No,
it's tough. Now they bring the college basketball game back, which you're talking about doing. Yeah, I'll give that a go.
How about the fact that also, speaking of college, they're going to be adding college teams to the show this year?
Oh yeah, I saw that in high school. I guess you start for your your road to the show. You start in high school.
I'll do the one thing I was never really good enough to do: play baseball for my high school. So I played hockey. I was a better skater, and not with my hands were stupid fingers, as Robot Devil would say.
Yeah. I mean, the thing last year was, women. Now it's high school kids, I guess. So, okay.
Good. Get the broads out of it. We don't need them.
No, they're still going to be in there. They're not going to take them out.
No girls allowed.
I never did play long enough to get my female character to the show.
Well, no, she just wasn't good enough, Tim, because she's a
good
woman.
enough. She's good enough. She's a knuckleballer, dude. She's nasty.
Nah, she would have thrown that weak shit against Shohei. It would have been done.
And the way they do it is like, if you pick either a pitcher or a hitter, there's another woman who I guess you're best friends with, and and she's the opposite of what you are. So if you're a pitcher, she's a position player, or vice versa. And
okay.
You talk to each other, and it's like a big deal when you play each other for the first time or whatever. But also, you like trying to chase her. You're trying to get there before her.
Okay, and apparently Tim has given up that race, which
a long time ago. Yeah. Although it's I didn't give it up. It just paused. I can just go back to it. Although I haven't played video games in a long time, any at all. Other than, I take that back. I played the NCAA football game on my niece's PS5. I kicked her off, and I'm like, "Leave me alone! Time to win a national championship with the Golden Flashes."
I'm gonna do 2 streams Saturday before the fights. I'm gonna do. Oh no, it's in Australia. Oh no, it's Sunday over there. Sunday over there, technically.
Yeah, it is. It is Sunday over there. But what time locally are those fights?
I think 10 o'clock. 6. Yeah, 6 o'clock is when the prelims start, and then go 10 o'clock. Yeah, so you can get that. I did bring up the board, but we're using a different website from now on. It is MMAholes.tv. I'm just going to use goat milk to kind of do it, because the cool part is they actually added like a tail of the tape.
Are the odds on there?
I don't see odds.
Nope. Next.
What, you want me to go to Capology?
No, it's fine. We can pull out the odds if we had to.
Yeah, that stash is giving me not good vibes, bruh. I don't like it. I don't like that stash on him. It's making me mad. I do. Oh, it does have the odds. It does. Dricus is a minus, is the favorite at 200. So Sean's a plus 170 underdog. According to the MMAholes.tv. Do goat milk for this. I did not. I did not have a thing. Or can we just do one? Ooh. I do not know. But yeah, I see Dricus just running through him this time.
I also think he's going to beat him.
Yeah, you said that earlier. He's not gonna. Do you think he's gonna choke him like he did Izzy? I mean, Sean's dangerous with his hands. On his feet, he is dangerous with that the Philly shell style that he tries to do.
I don't know. I think it'll probably be a decision. I don't see anybody getting finished, but who knows?
Let's see something. According to the whole community, they got Dricus by decision at 63%. So, do you think it's gonna go 5 rounds?
Probably.
I think that favors Strickland more. I don't know why.
Well, hold on. Didn't he win by decision the first time?
Yeah.
So, where you're getting this?
I'm just. I don't know. I don't know. Because I thought Strickland won that fight, if I remember correctly. Although I'm high, so I don't
No.
remember. Yeah.
This dude says Strickland 3rd round TKO. Listen, that'd be fun. That'd be a fun time.
Okay.
I doubt it, but it'd be fun.
Thank you, Kingdom of Carnage.
I think it's more likely that Du Plessis says that to him.
Yeah.
Du Plessis, that's how you say it, by the way, if anyone was wondering.
Dricus Du Plessis, yes.
Dricus Du Plessis.
Dricus Du Plessis. Tatiana Suarez versus Zhang Wei Li.
Yeah, I hope Suarez is healthy. She's never healthy for more than like a minute at a time. So if she is, Debbie, I mean, she's been really good for a long time. And but she's been hurt forever. I mean, she had cancer at one point.
Yeah, I hope she can do it.
And finally she's here, and I really hope she does it. There was a great documentary, I believe, on HBO Max about her. You can tell the UFC didn't do it because they had a lot of shots of her apartment, her very small, not very nice apartment. So you can tell that the UFC had nothing to do with that production. Because they stay out of shitty apartments. Like, we're not showing that shit.
No. I'm on DraftKings right now.
We'll show the mansions. We won't show the tiny apartments.
No.
She's fighting for the title, and she's a one bedroom apartment.
Tatiana is actually the favorite right now.
Yeah, I know she is. I mean,
plus 100 for Zhang Wei Li.
I want Suarez to win too badly to put money on Zhang Wei Li. However, it might be a good bet.
Might be.
I mean, well, she's plus 1, so that's even money, right? So
yeah,
that might be the better bet. I don't know. But I want Suarez too badly to make that bet.
We got Taylor tape. Bring that down.
Kingdom of Carnage. I will not say DDP. Everyone knows what DDP means. It means Danko double penetration. That's what everyone knows what that means.
Let's go back. We got
I got 2 dicks. What we got? What you thinking, Matt Ray?
I knew you guys had something to hide.
Yep.
We got Justin Taffa and Taliesin Teixeira. I don't know Taliesin Teixeira, I don't think.
Is he any relation to Mark Teixeira? Remember him? He was good. Switch hitter. Played for the Angels, the Yankees, and the Braves.
I kind of remember that guy.
He was good. He was good. Doubt they're related, especially because this guy is Brazilian.
Yeah.
Justin Taffa, man. What's the other one? I was Junior. Oh, yeah, okay. So Justin's the older one, right? Okay.
Yes.
I was getting confused. Why don't we have that circus fight? The Taffa brothers going at it. Let's have that.
Oh, that would be actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't want to see brothers fight, dude. It's awful.
Taliesin's undefeated too, so that's because the records are right here.
What do the odds say? So he's it's pretty close, huh? He's
this is on DraftKings because I have that up. Justin Taffa is a plus 120 underdog, and Teixeira is a minus 142 favorite for this.
Well, if he has any ground game at all, then Taffa's in trouble.
Yes.
Both the Taffas aren't great on the ground.
7 inches.
Oh, geez, he's huge. Okay.
Taller.
Yeah. Listen,
83-inch reach.
Isn't Jones like 84? Yeah. So I'm picking this dude Teixeira. However, I would really love for Taffa to knock this dude out in Australia. That'd be fucking awesome. So I really hope that happens. I don't think it will. I hope it does, but I don't think it will.
Oh, let's Jimmy Crute with his luscious mullet right there.
And, power mullet. Does he still have the mullet? I'm basing my pick solely on whether or not he has the mullet.
Let me see what this photo is real quick because I just clicked on it on MMAholes.tv. MMAholes.tv, everybody.
MMA.tv. What we got? Come look and see. All right. Anyway, that guy that Soder just did a podcast with, whatever his name was, that was the guy who I told the other guy who opened for Bergazzi.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was funny.
Dude, him on the podcast was fantastic.
That guy's
Teixeira
pretty
had a nasty KO on Contender Series in September, if I remember right. But most guys making debuts after Contender Series in the bigger weight classes shit the bed. It is a true story.
Do we have that? Do we have a stat to back that up? I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just wondering if we do, because I would like to see that.
Me too.
I'm not saying that's not true, but I'm just wondering if there is a stat. Because I would be interested to see.
I'm surprised Dana doesn't have that stat in his office. How many wage slaves have I made today?
Right. Well, ask one of the what's fucking Yanni the Greek, whoever the guy's name is. I'm sure he has that stat. It's his job. Walking around.
I'm here
Vegas.
just yelling at my bets out at you right to your face.
Yep. Disappointed I didn't see him in Vegas with his porcelain teeth.
Those veneers are quite.
I'm not gonna lie. I want some. I'm not gonna lie. I want some bad. So I'm not gonna give him crap. I would like some, and I want bright white too, just like bright, like real estate agent bright.
The kind you can see from space is what you're talking about.
Exactly. Yes. And then I'm gonna start tanning.
I don't know these two.
You know Jake Matthews? He's been around forever. Not forever. For a while.
He looks familiar. When was his last fight?
I don't know. Can you click on it?
He's actually the favorite right now, too, against this Francisco.
Francisco Corrado has a Greek restaurant in Vegas.
It's a Francisco's.
It's Francisco's. Maybe.
Yeah, Jack Jenkins, and he looks like a Jack Jenkins.
He looks like 400 people I know.
There's a lot of mechanics.
We all know a lot of Jack Jenkins.
We do.
I could probably find you one in 5 minutes. So we walk down to the nearest trailer park. Actually, that video you showed me, was that Jack Jenkins?
Yeah, I love. He looks like he cooks meth in his spare time.
King of Carnage, I appreciate you being here, but you're probably realizing right now that depending on who's on the fight cards, we are sometimes we look real casual. And today we do. We don't know a lot of these guys. I'm not gonna lie. And
we love UFC.
Didn't do any research today.
Come back on Tuesday. Tuesday.
Yeah, we're better at telling you what happened than what's gonna happen.
Yeah, we're more visual storytellers than we are anything else. We're actors, if you will.
all men are actors, right?
Just not Stuttering John. He was in Wings.
Wings. Currently still playing on the USA Network in loop.
No, it's not. Sadly, I wish it was. No,
it used to. Right? It used to play every day.
Yeah, it's like what do you call the what's that one fucking Suits? Suits is on there a lot.
Dude, Suits came back to life. People made fun of Suits for years because no one watched it, and all of a sudden they put it on Netflix and it blew up. People love Suits now, and it had been out for years before it went on Netflix, and it had been canceled for years before I put it on Netflix, and I got a new life. It's crazy, right? That happens a lot.
Thank you very much, by the way. We'll give you a follow back on Twitch as well. Thank you, buddy.
What do we got? What did it say there? Let me read this again. Yeah, because you're a hooker. I'm here to support y'all. From y'all having my coach on here before his last fight. Who are you?
Do you know Andrew? Goody.
You want Andrew's guys?
Yeah, come on the show, dude.
Let me tell you something about your coach. Piece of shit. You're Cody Anthony. All right.
Okay.
That's your name. All right, cool.
Well, have you on, bro.
Let me tell you some things about Andrew Law. Biggest pussy I've ever met, that guy. Pretends to be tough. Oh, he's from Victory. He's talking about, Drew.
Oh, okay.
Drew I like.
We love Drew Shot.
Drew's great.
Follow him. But yeah, Andrew, big queer, just a horrible human being, sucks, terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Tim would agree with me.
One of the worst people you ever meet.
But yeah, we're. What was I gonna say? We got sidetracked there.
No, but I did see Comer at the airport. I told you that.
I know, because I messaged him.
Of course you did. And then he came up to me and I had to be like, "What's up, man?" He met my mom. Yeah. His family lives out there apparently. So that's what he was doing out there. Yeah, he's like, my parents live out there. I'm helping my dad with something. I'm like, oh, all right. I figured he was going for fighting reasons. I would assume, and I thought maybe he had a guy with him, and they had a fight somewhere out there. But
nice.
No, he's just going. His parents live out there, I guess. So.
Well, good for that. Good for him getting out to go see his family.
And then
he deserves it.
Then our flight got delayed.
Yeah, I know you texted me that.
It was an hour. And like I said, we made good time. Actually, we were only like 15 minutes later than our original scheduled time.
Good.
We made good time on the way back too. So, the thing about looking at trips to Vegas this far out is Frontier doesn't have their schedule out. So if we try to find tickets, I don't know how far ahead they do it, but it's not.
I think
as far
like
as
4 or 5 months in advance.
Yeah, because that's what that's at September, and they don't have them yet. So
that's how I got lucky with the $208 to Vegas trip, and I'm following another date in like after Thanksgiving, like the week after Thanksgiving to go.
Well, let me know because I got comps for those.
All right.
So if you and Laura go, I can get myself a comp.
Yeah, you can go get your own hotel, and we'll do what we do, and we'll check on you every once in a while, and I'll pay for a hooker, and we'll be
don't say things you don't mean.
I would absolutely. But here's the deal.
Not gonna lie, I would. Number one, I don't want one in town because it make me feel guilty. I'd have to go out to where I know it's legal. I know I'm not doing anything illegal. And
that was going to be the caveat of it was. The hand slappers, you'd have to take whatever I got you off of that card.
No, because number one, they're probably going to rob me. I don't believe any of that to be that's why.
Yeah, huge scam.
Yeah, it's a scam, and also I don't want to feel like I'm doing anything wrong or illegal, or so I'm not going to have a good time. Probably won't anyway. To be honest with you, but
we'll work it out.
I will go out of whatever like an hour outside of Vegas to those weird places.
Yeah. The Bunny Ranch?
Yeah. Maybe not that one, but one of them. There's a few of them.
Oh, yeah, man. I miss Vegas. I'm trying to figure out ways to get Laura to go out with me because I want to show her. Like, I want her.
He doesn't want to go, or is it a financial thing?
It's more just like timing because she's in school and shit.
Oh, okay.
Like, so it's like she's got to deal with that, and she's got a bunch of other shit she's doing in her personal life that's I don't want to get into on air. But
sorry, I wasn't laughing at that. I was laughing at Two Joints comment. So Two Joints, I'm aware I'm aware that I look like a mark for that kind of thing. I'm actually surprised I wasn't approached by any.
I am too.
Probably because of what casino I was at. If I was at a nicer casino, maybe. If I was hanging out the Wynn bar, maybe.
Yeah, just some like hot piece of ass. Hey, you alone in this place? Yeah, but it's because my friends left me. And
no one likes me.
Pussy.
Yeah, maybe.
Just trying to do as much sympathy pussy.
Yeah, we're both negotiating at the same time.
Who will win?
Just 2 joints. Probably her. I would assume.
No, I think you could wear it down.
Did you hear that I meant Roberto Hernandez? That was cool.
Yeah, dude, that was when you sent me that photo.
I don't want to put it up because I didn't ask him. So
yeah, we're not gonna put anything. When you showed me the photo, I was like, oh, he did it! Yay! He fucking did it!
Yeah, I wasn't sure that was gonna happen or not, but
yeah,
he came to me, so that worked out.
I
was pretty tired, but I could waddle down to the.
Oh, I think next week
full of Contender Series guys making the debut. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, but for a pay-per-view, it's like, do we?
I'm not buying the pay-per-view. Listen, I want to see the co-main event and the main event. I do, but
I'll send you a link. It'll be fine. We'll hush about it.
What's the next one?
3.
Well, that's the one in Vegas, right? Have they announced the main event for that?
313.
Yeah, they have. What is it? I
forget. UFC. Oh yeah, it's Bahara.
Oh, that's right, and Ankalaev.
Yeah, isn't Cody supposed to be on this one too, or did he fall off?
If he hasn't yet, he will probably. Unfortunately.
Oh, this one's gonna be fucking.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Gaethje Hooker, and then
Morono versus Carlos Leal.
Man,
Morono, though, I'm into
I
it.
keep watching fights. How do I not know any of these people?
We're getting old, Tim.
I guess
it's also
so,
the alcohol.
Do I feel like I know more guys who fight in the GFL.
I know. Yeah, dude, we're getting old. We get time's passing us by, homie.
I know that. I know that what's his name is out.
Bruno Silva's good.
Cruz is out. I know that.
Oh yeah, he's retired. He retired officially though today.
Oh, did he? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I saw it on MMA Junkie. I mean, it's time. He's in his what, 40? Is he in his 40s?
I think he's late 30s. I would guess. Let me look.
Yeah, how old is Dominic Cruz? Because like in MMA years, he's had a lot of wars. WEC, fucking UFC.
He's 39.
Yeah, he's done. Like,
we knew he had this. He said he was going to do the Rob Font fight and then be done.
Yeah.
So now that he's injured again, he's just like, yeah, let's just skip that fight. I mean, I like the guy to get his flowers too, but I mean, he's already gotten them. I mean, he's going to be a Hall of Famer, right? I mean,
and he's a pundit that does pay-per-views and like fucking fight cards. I mean, he knows a
lot, very knowledgeable. Not my favorite commentator though. I'm not going to lie.
He's an ass on commentary.
Because I think he's a dick. He's very knowledgeable. He clearly knows what he's talking about. He's one of the greats, one of the greatest bantamweights we've ever seen.
Oh yeah,
but still an ass.
Yeah, he's a dick. Like, I hate a lot of the time he's on commentary, unless he's with DC. If it's him and DC together,
he's so damn lovable.
Yeah, that's what to say. And because he's bigger than Dom, he's like, I'm not gonna take your shit, bitch. This is how this goes.
Yeah. What was the one time that he got it in? Did he get into it with somebody on air? Was it
Rogan?
Felder?
I think.
What?
I thought it was Rogan
and Cruz.
Yeah,
I don't know. I can't remember. I was one of the other guys who does commentary, like Felder or Bisping.
Might have been Michael too. I could see him getting into it. He's gotten into it with Michael a few times. Bisping. Okay, thank you, Kingdom of Carnage.
Okay. I don't remember what it was. I knew something like that happened. And I mean, it wasn't anything crazy. But it was something that, like, you tell that they wasn't a joke. They were kind of chirping.
Well, it's good. I like that in a commentary team every once in a while. Let's have two guys just go at it.
Of course you do, because you're a wrestling fan. That's the kind of shit.
Yeah.
No, dude. I like.
But if it's real like that, it's even better.
Cohesiveness. I also like when someone goes, "You're very truculent." Do you even know what that means? Truculent? Of course I do. If you had a truck and you let me borrow it, that'd be a truculent. That's what I want in my commentary. Unfortunately, we will never have that again.
Brother,
What?
What's that? What's that, brother?
Just a bit outside. He tried the corner and missed. Just a bit outside.
That was bad.
Dude, you don't know what that is? That was Cosell and Bob Uecker.
Oh, yeah.
Michaels, they were all together doing that, and then
just the way you said
being pretentious as hell. Oh, now you're trying to backtrack after you talk shit about Bob Uecker. Should have backtracked. Of course, Ray. No, Ray, live in it. You say Bob Uecker sucks. That's fine. And then you played a Bob Uecker clip to tell me that Bob Uecker sucks. You make no sense. You've never made any sense. You're a ridiculous human being. Moving on.
Tim.
You trying to say Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball?
Still the best quote in the history of movies. Not just baseball movies.
I agree.
Movie quote of all time. It's my 100% my favorite. It's perfect. It's perfect.
I said it to Laura I think yesterday or the day before, where I was like, we were talking about Jesus or something. I was like, you trying to tell me Jesus Christ can't hit a curveball? And she didn't get it. And I was like, oh.
He just block her. Never talk to her again.
No, I love her too much. We were being real gross last night.
I don't need that. You no in public. You
at the bar I was hosting a comedy show at in.
Dude, no one's supposed to do that
Guys.
kind of shit in public unless they're both 8s. You both got to be 8s for to do that in public, at least.
It's not like we were like open mouth kissing. We were just like really close to each other and like hugging and loving on each other. Yeah, it was gross.
At least 7.5. Both of you have to be at least a 7.5 for that. Open mouth kissing, at least 8s. Anything else, you got to be like 9s and 10s to do that in public. So what I'm saying, Ray, is don't do anything in public. The only thing you're allowed to do in public is shake hands. What?
I said I upped my stock by taking my glasses off, Tim. I'm talking in this voice. I'm now a 7.
Don't think so. I think you're going backwards. It sounds like you're high as fuck.
I am.
Raymond, your thoughts of Bob Levy and Ray DeVito performing last weekend? Hey, listen, I know both those guys, and I like them both.
Yeah, I love Ray and Bob. I'm a fan of through the Shuley Network when he was on there.
Oh no, I did tell you about that. He was like trying to like get me to use his debt consolidator.
Yeah.
That's weird. You have debt? I'm like, I mean, probably.
Well, here, take this. It's a guy I know that got me what I needed to get out of debt.
Pretty much. No, he was always nice to me, and actually, I talked to him more than I talked to Ray, honestly, because
I've never met Bob Levy. I've driven Ray to Mike's, but I've never. If you're not subscribed to Levyverse, I am actually. I get the notifications of the live stream every day.
2 joints, of course he is. You think he wasn't? Do you really think he wasn't?
I follow the people in the fucking Dabbleverse. The Dabbleverse is amazing.
Dude, Chad's doing pretty well. He's got like 10,000 subscribers now or something.
Yeah, he's become sort of the new ire, I think, of a few of the Dabbleverse shows. Like,
well, you know what? Good for him. He found a niche that's working for him. It's not what I would do, but it's working for him. And
yeah,
and man, you got to hustle, and that's what he's doing. So again, not my favorite thing, but
and by hustle I mean steal credit cards. What?
Yeah, maybe. About 8,000 subs on his channel now. I mean, I remember it was a couple hundred not that long ago. So
subscribe to this. Let's beat Chad Zumach. Beat Chad Zumick. Beat Chad Zumick. Fuck Chad Zumick.
Yeah. No. Are we gonna get nominated for a Cleveland Comedy Award? We're gonna be real annoying about it if we are.
I mean, I'd have to check, to be honest.
We'll just wait and see if the nominations come out.
Colby Thickness Taporia doesn't have the gas tank to win the first round. Who are we talking about? Colby? I'm confused.
This card?
Oh my god. I didn't realize that this dude, look at this dude's name.
What?
I've never heard of this dude. He's taking on Alexandra Taporia.
Oh, geez, that's his name.
Colby.
Okay, so Kingdom of Carnage was all correct. He was correct. We don't know what the hell we're talking about. But yes,
I had to check if that was the real name, and I'm like, thank God it was the real name.
But this dude
I thought he was just giving him a nickname. I was like, who the fuck's Colby?
He has a small dick. This is a terrible small dick name. But your name is Thickness.
That is our family curse.
Dude. Oh, don't say that. I bet it's huge. I'm sure it's huge. I'm sure it's huge, Colby. Anyway, I was watching a women's college basketball last night, like I do, and there was this woman who plays for Northern Illinois. Her last name, Stonebreaker.
Ooh,
like what a great name!
Yeah.
Stonebreaker. And every time the announcer said it, he goes Stonebreaker. Like that.
Jesus.
And not only that, dude, it would be funny if she was like a 5'3" point guard, but no, dude, she looks like a Stonebreaker. She's like 6'5", giant arms, like she's a beast.
Nice.
I know. We gotta get her NIL information. We still need to get someone an NIL.
What's her name?
It's Stonebreaker. She plays. I don't know her first name. She plays for Northern Illinois. Basketball.
Northern Illinois.
Yeah.
Looking her up. Brooke Stonebreaker. All right, let's see what this fucking monster looks like.
6'3". That's still pretty big.
Oh, she's a cutie.
Yeah, she is. She's but she's playing, dude. She's nasty.
Yeah,
she's huge. I mean, there's a picture of her and her other teammates. Yeah, dude, she's like she's a biggin. But yeah, dude, her arms, are just
yeah, dude.
I'm gonna say perfect for a girl named Stonebreaker.
Yes, Brooke Stonebreaker. Oh, Brocker. Yeah, look at that fucking monster.
Yeah, I mean, she looks like a She-Hulk, and I say that lovingly because she is a pretty girl. So I said that lovingly. She looks like a She-Hulk. But yeah, she's a tank, and she has a great name. The name is the best part. Bro, she could pick you up to the point that her legs would dangle. Yeah, no. You would never feel a man around her. No, listen, I'm not like that. I completely would be fine with that. Actually, I'm into that.
I've been with a 6'3" broad. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that does not bother me at all. I'm completely fine with that. Plus, number one, I mean, if I was 5'5", maybe I have a problem with it. But I'm 5'11". I mean, I'm not tall, but I'm not short either. You know, I'm actually taller than average. 5'11" is taller than average, believe it or not. But so yeah, that wouldn't bother me. But the fact that she's like jacked, I'm into that, dude. I'm into it. I don't know why. Just damn.
I like it. I'm for it.
Her name's Stonebreaker. You know what she can do to your head?
A lot.
It's one of those. Never mind. I'm not gonna. We're talking about
muscle mommy shit that like guys pay for.
Maybe. Anyway, was there a link for her NIL?
I did not see an NIL, but we should. I'd back her. She's got to wear at least
a Bro Plata t-shirt.
Yes. Yeah, I was thinking like socks or something that we could afford. But a t-shirt, yeah, we could do that.
Socks.
While she plays.
She can't. Well, she has to wear a uniform while she plays.
Well, no, I'm talking about the socks.
She has to wear team socks.
Do they?
In college, probably.
Ew.
Tell you what, Northern Illinois beat Kent State last night. They shouldn't have. Kent State's better, but they just couldn't miss. It's one of those games.
Nice.
One of those games. Kent State was down 22 points with 4 minutes and 22 seconds left. They lost by 4. They almost had them. I think they'll beat them next time they play them. But anyway, Kent State women's basketball, fun fact, number 1 in the nation. The nation, 300 some schools in free throw shooting.
Oh.
In free throw shooting.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Coach has got him at the line a lot.
That's the thing. Like when a coach has a team that's a good free throw shooting team, he always has a team that's a good So I'm interested, I'm sure they're shooting more than anybody. I mean, and that's usually how free throw shooting works, right? You just do it a lot. And yeah, and coaches with the team that have good free. I'm sure that all of Rod Starkey's teams have had good free throw shooting. I mean, it's not like a freakish thing. Like even if he has a team that's off, that's not that good that year, I'm sure they still have good free throw shooting. That's one of those things. Anyway, I'm sure everyone came here to talk about women's college basketball action. Women's Maction
on CBS live.
I might go up to Rocket Mortgage for the tournament this year. I don't know. Maybe.
Nice.
Depends.
Okay.
It depends. I would like
to. Goddamn vaccines. Anyway.
Which one did you have to take?
Just a flu one from fucking. I haven't had a flu shot in years, dude. Years.
Yeah, me either.
But I don't have to.
Although I am waiting to
reasons.
get sick. I am waiting to get sick from Vegas, dude. It seems like everyone in that town was coughing.
Probably.
Hmm?
Poker chips were being exchanged a lot.
We'll say this, dude. I'm trying to think of a way to say it that doesn't sound racist, but I don't think it's possible. It's going to come out racist. That whole town is filled with coughing Asians. Like, it's just tons of Asian people, which is, it makes sense population wise. There's more of them than us, right? Anyway, there's a lot. So for them to be in Vegas makes sense, but they're all coughing. Like 9 out of 10.
The views of Tim Danko are not those of Bro Plata or its subsidiary podcasts. We appreciate your understanding that Tim has been. No, I agree with you. No, it's because they fucking. No, I know why. That is. Have you ever seen a fucking
Coincidence?
Asian person at a fucking table game and how many cigarettes they go through in a fucking like hour?
Maybe.
Oh, they smoke like 30 fucking cigarettes while they're playing like, fucking table games.
It would have been great to have the picture of me at a table, a baccarat table. The dealer was a little old Asian lady. The rest of the table was full, all Asian people than me. I wish I had a picture of that. I'm getting my ass kicked.
Man,
but anyway, no,
I'm kind of doing.
I'm just saying that it just seemed like
everyone
was coughing over there. Everyone.
Well, yeah, because you're allowed to smoke indoors too.
Yeah, that too. Oh yeah,
so
my mother was elated when she found that out.
Yeah,
she hasn't smoked inside for years. So, yeah.
What was
is there a smoking section? I'm like, well, if you're at the casino, you're fine.
Yeah, if you're in the casino, you're good. Right. That's where the smoking section is. I mean, when we went, I think I bought a pack, I bought a pack at the airport or something.
You were trying to smoke a cigar in the lobby.
That too.
And you got yelled at.
I did.
Which was hilarious to me.
It was.
But also not surprising. Not surprising that Ray's going to think he can do whatever he wants. And,
yeah, I'm in Vegas. That's what I fucking do. Whatever I want.
Thing is, you can do almost whatever you want.
Yeah.
Almost.
Like 90% of things.
Not a whole lot you can't do. But yeah, now it's the problem now that I want to go back like tomorrow. I'm like, don't do that, Tim. You can't afford it. I'm like, even if you get your comps and you only pay $300 for a flight, you still got to spend all this money eating and doing other shit.
See, then the Vegas brain kicks in and goes, that actually sounds great because then I can have money to be able to do those things because I only paid $275, Tim. Like that's where my Vegas brain went. Like
that's how I go too. But I'm just also like, I'm like, you gotta save. I'm like, yeah, I should save for that, for Vegas. Like next time I get another $2,000 saved up, I'll be like, oh, I can go now.
I want to get at least a trailer or a shitty house before I go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's priorities. That would make sense for sure.
Yeah. I'm half tempted, to be honest with you. I'll tell you a thing off air. A plan I have.
Squat?
No. More of an offer to somebody.
I can get you a house in Lorraine. You want to move to Lorraine?
No, God, no. The best part about Lorraine is you get to pass it on your way to Michigan. That's it. Like you just zoom right by it on fucking 90 West and you're out the door. Like no. Lorraine, meth capital of Ohio. I'm
trying to change it, Ray.
No, sir. Well,
get your house. Get your house in Lorraine.
What, for a fucking penny?
No.
I don't know. I couldn't live out that far. That's too far out. I need to be near the action somewhat.
I don't want to hear it.
But yeah, UFC 312 is gonna be fun. It's gonna be very fun.
Is it?
It could be. I mean, it could be shocking. We don't know.
It could be lots of things.
But
we're so on the internet. Oh,
goddamn!
I want to talk
right.
about something that you posted.
Yeah.
If this is the most important thing going on in Connecticut, I want to move to Connecticut.
What was the thing I posted?
About the Connecticut lawmaker is trying to make it a law, the movie theaters to post the time the actual feature starts.
Yeah, I want to move to Connecticut for that. Like I did contemplate. I was almost going to ask Laura if she wanted to move. So when we go to the movies,
all that's going on in Connecticut. Like that's the priority that lawmakers have. Then it must be going pretty well over there.
I think weed is legal there too. So I'm already fucking happy.
Well, today it's legal here too. Today,
it'll be fine. Always with the
listen, you potheads have been breaking the law for years, so
yeah, we don't care. We'll find the people that grow. We don't give a fuck.
Yeah, they're not allowed to give it to you legally anymore. Not even as a gift, which is not yet, but that's in the bill.
Yeah, they're trying, but I don't think that's going to be the thing. But that movie theater thing, I absolutely have thought that multiple times, like that. You should be.
You know how many people would be late to movies? All the time. If they did that, people would be late. They do it for your own good, Ray. They do it for your own good.
Why?
Also, I don't think they know how long the previews are. I don't think they're told that accompany the film. I don't think they're told that. So
I don't know either.
Not now. Could they figure it out? Yeah, they can figure it out. But no, that actually never bothered me because of that. I'm just not I'm not late to movies because of it. So I'm fine with that. And
I'm always early to movies. Always.
I have no problem with that at all. But I'll tell you, if they did that, they're like, hey, 11:10, the feature starts. 11:10. I would be late all the time.
Well, I usually assume it's probably 15 minutes after the supposed time. Like
I try to get there on time because that means I probably get there 5 minutes late because I try to get there on time.
Also, like trailers, so I love a good trailer.
Me too. My thought was just that, like, is that what's going on in Connecticut? The guy who's like, I'm gonna save this state, and that's what he goes after. There's no other problems up there.
Yeah, there's always a litigious bastard out there willing to fucking sue for something he wants legally. Like there's always people like that, Tim. Since the dawn of lawyers, there's always been
listen, you can
some kind of legal action.
You can have bones in your boneless wings in this state. So
28 minutes. Well, you live in LA. You live in LA, so you're like a test market for a lot of trailers. Like you get shit before us, even like they're thinking about it. Like you probably got Terminator 2 in like 3 years prior.
It's a weird example.
Like the trailer, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Like they had this idea for a movie and then they're like Terminator. And people clapped.
Can't tell you. But I mean, not 28 minutes, but maybe 10 or 15. I mean, trailers are usually a few minutes long each, right? So maybe 10. Yeah, probably 10. It's usually 10 minutes worth. Berto, how you doing, brother?
Yeah, Berto met Tim.
Yeah, we did. It happened. I made it home.
Good. We know.
Made it home. Now I'm bored and sad and want to go back.
I know. It's the come down. It's that come down, bro. It's worse than anything. Like,
yeah, and I'm trying to think like what about it I like so much. Like how can I not recreate that here? I mean, was it just the gambling? I'm like, well, I hope not, because I don't want to get to the point where I'm going to casino all the time. That's a real problem, right?
Yeah, but you gotta also look at Vegas more as like a visual thing. You know, you gotta look at it as like,
looks awesome. It's cool to see.
You're staying in an adult theme park, basically.
And well, I mean, the great thing is everything is right by you, right? You're staying in the middle and everything's close. You might take a couple Ubers, but they're short Ubers. You know, that's the best part about it, right? Like in Cleveland, I can gamble in Cleveland. I can see shows in Cleveland. I can do all that shit in Cleveland, but it's not the same.
We talked about that earlier, Berto. Go check out our conversation about that, because we also talked about the fact that Jake Paul might be fighting Canelo.
I don't blame Canelo. Now. Go for the money. I mean, I'd rather see him fight Crawford, but I can't blame the man for going after his ducats, man. I can't do it.
It's rough. I don't like it, but it's the money situation. I mean, boxing is getting big money again, and they're going for the fights. They're going for the fuck you money fights. $200 million is not that bad.
I don't blame him, man. How could you? I do wonder how much less you say they make on the Crawford fight, though. I mean, I feel like it. I mean, that would sell out for sure, but I don't know if it would pay-per-view wise. I don't.
No,
Like,
I
however
think
the shit they're doing.
the Zone
You
or
see
whoever.
ESPN Plus lost 700,000 subscribers.
Why?
Something to do with the UFC, apparently.
Hold on, let's bring that up.
Or maybe it's saying that they think they're going to. I don't remember. I saw it. Yeah, look up ESPN Plus UFC and see what comes up.
Loses subscribers. Let's get a little bit more. Oh,
See if I can find it. If you can't find it.
well, no, I'm looking it up now. Yeah, this is according to ESP or MMA Fighting. I have it right here. Let's bring it up. ESPN loses 100,000 subscribers with exclusive window for UFC negotiations underway.
I don't know how many they have, but I feel like that's a big number.
UFC to Netflix, baby.
I mean, if it means no more pay-per-views.
Let's see. Well, here they're boasting 25 million subscribers overall, and losing 700,000 of them at the end of 2024.
Well, that's actually, no, I don't know.
The loss in subscribers just comes. Saw revenue stay flat quarter over quarter at $4.85 billion. Jesus Christ. Nuts.
What?
And then they're sitting at about 24.8.
Okay, well, they're all right then. But
this was the four. Yeah, but even then, I mean, Dana would use that as a negotiating tactic for sure.
Well, I just hope wherever they go, I don't pay for pay-per-views anymore. So just figure that out. We're paying enough for Netflix, so
make it Netflix. Yeah, let's go for it. Make WWE. I'm buying a VPN so I can use WWE on Netflix because they moved the thing over to thing because they still have a deal with Peacock in the United States, but in the UK everything is on Netflix. So I'm gonna get a VPN for that.
Is it cheaper than Peacock?
It's more, believe it or not. But
then why wouldn't you just get Peacock? You don't make a lot.
I don't want to. I get Raw and Smack. I get Raw on Netflix.
I understand that. But what's the problem with
if you
changing
get the UK
channels
version,
to the other one? Yeah, but you just said that it would
rather have a single place.
You don't make any sense.
I don't pay for Peacock.
Yeah, but you're
cancel
saying
Peacock
if you pay for the Peacock instead of the VPN, it would be cheaper.
Would it?
That's what you just said.
How much? I don't know what a VPN costs. What's the one?
I'm basing this all on what you just said, unless I misheard you, which is possible.
I must have misheard you.
Okay.
For sure. Risk-free trial.
Either the VPN or Peacock.
That's why I'm looking. I'm looking at the risk-free trial right now. This is with the 7-day trial. It's like $12.95 a month.
Dude, that's not the same as Peacock.
Well, is this the monthly? No, that's 3 months free. 1 month is $12.95.
I don't know. It just seems easier to me not to try to trick the internet in this. Rather, just get Peacock for the same price. I don't.
But you also get things that are not. You also get apparently you get stuff that's not in the U.S. on Netflix.
Yeah, that's true too. That happens.
I can go searching for like weird shit and then be like, dude, VPN surfing is the best. At least I would hope so.
Why they haven't shut that down yet?
Yeah, I don't know how it's still legal.
I don't know how it works, but I don't know how you can. I mean, I know people who use VPNs for everything. Look at everything. Even if they don't need to. They just, I don't know why. OCD maybe. I don't know. Not saying any names. Ray.
No, I know.
It's not Ray.
What?
What? Nothing.
What?
Nothing. What?
What?
7, 8, 14. Q.
Stop speaking Spanish.
We're show on the internet. We're show on the internet.
Well, yeah, I was thinking we cut it short or cut it at
It's fine.
right
I'm
now.
angry. I'm about to punch drywall.
Well, don't go do that. Go lay down and do your breathing exercises
with my CPAP on.
Yes, that's what we're calling your breathing exercises from now on.
CPAPy.
But we will see you guys Tuesday. Hope you guys enjoy UFC 312, and we'll get more info on Crawford or Canelo Paul as that comes in, and a bunch of other fight information. All this Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch. So for Tim Danko, I'm Ray Highclack. Thank you guys very much, and as always, we'll see you at the Kumite, fam.
There's a show that was on Netflix a couple years ago. There was a main character. His name was Pap. Last name was Pap. First name was Cecil. I'm like, that's a weird name. Cecil Pap. CPAP. I'm like, did the person writing this have sleep apnea? I bet they did. I bet there was a little wink to their CPAP machine calling this guy CPAP. I bet they did.